Liberty Shoes came out with the second quarter earnings. Let's take you through them. Net profit of 2.5 crore rupees versus 2 crore rupees, which is up 25%. Income coming in at 144.5 crore rupees, up 32% also. To talk to us about the earnings, we joined by Mr. Adesh Gupta, CEO at Liberty Shoes. Mr. Gupta, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV Profit. Now, we see strong top-line growth coming through in the July to September period for you. How much was this because of your existing stores, the same store sales, and how much of it is because of new stores?
Good afternoon to you. First of all, what we have seen in the quarter two, there has been a 33% remarkable improve in the top line of the company. There are 3-4 segments of the business. On export side, we have also grown in about 15%. On the domestic segment, overall growth is also 30%. But the silver lining is that our institutional business has shown a tremendous growth in this quarter two. What we have seen is the traffic or the footfall in the stores have increased, and we have seen close to about 20% growth in the same stores, which signifies that the confidence in the brand is improving. The new collection as well as the merchandise which we have launched recently has given us a very positive outlook, and we believe the real numbers in the growth will show in the quarter three, because we have a festive season and we have wedding season around the corner. So we believe that the quarter three should be one of the best quarter going forward.
Right. What were your EBITDA margins like, Mr. Gupta?
Well, the EBITDA margins are close to about 8%. We have been able to maintain, if you look at the profitability, it has increased from 2 crores to 2.5 crore in the quarter two. But maybe the concern probably is on the institutional side of business, where we have almost 33 crores of sales, which has come from this segment. This is an institutional order, which is a tender order where, the government is buying, school shoes, which is a low margin business. And in order to promote the brand, among the family, it is important for us to secure such orders, because that gives us not only the top line, but also the margin which is there, because there are not too many expenses which are there in terms of, the overhead expenses.
Institutional business that you're talking of, can you maintain this? Isn't this more like a one-off?
Well, it was also there last year, and also we have been able to procure for this year also. It all depends on the government policies. Surely it cannot be treated as an order which will be there, ongoing order. It all depends on the government policy or the state government policies, as whether they would like to continue or they would like to scrap. But surely our business model is more based on the stores rollout, the distribution rollout, exports, and also the branded business. That's where we focus. Where we have seen our growth is about 14% in this quarter. Right. So we are not really concerned that that our, even if our institution business goes down, it doesn't make much of a difference, at least in the bottom line. Surely the top line can affect a little bit.
How many new stores did you open in the July to September period, and what was the store outlay? How much did you spend on that?
We have estimated that in the both segments of COCO and EBO model, which is a franchisee and also as the company-owned, company-operated stores, we have targeted about 100 stores this year, out of which we have opened close to about 35 stores in the 2 quarters. Particularly in quarter two, we have added 16 stores. And we hope that, the quarter three and quarter four should also have a lot of store rollouts which are there in the plan. And we hope that we will be able to achieve our targets of 100 stores.
And how much of a drag will it be on your margins because of the expenses of the rollout?
Well, there is not too much of expense, because automatically they are generating revenue from the day one. And normally, in a store, the capex is about, I would say, about 10 to 15 lakhs on the fit outs, which is not really a very large, capex. But in terms of, the retail sales and the gross margin which we are getting from retail is always coming back to the company. So we are not really much concerned on the capex side, because it gives us a perpetual business for all times to come. So we believe that, the only growth story which we believe in is the stores rollout. One is on the COCO model, where, the numbers would be about 35 to 40 in a year, whereas the franchisee, which is a cash and carry model, we are opening 60 stores where there is no capex or no funding required by the company.
All right. Mr. Gupta, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV Profit.